Alright, so are you dreaming of studying at a Korean university? Or any Korean universities at all? Oh, or you have already gotten an admission. Oh, well, no, you haven't gotten an admission. Alright, so you are in the process of getting an admission into a Korean university and you are now faced with a challenge. Yes, it's a challenge of writing a study plan. Alright, so it is not actually a challenge. Study plans aren't stressful, okay? So now you are not faced with the challenge of writing a study plan and you don't have any idea on how to go about it. So you asking, what should I do? How do I write the study plan that will make me stand out on the crowd? Don't worry, because in this video I'm going to be guiding you on the expert tips and processes on how you can write that study plan of yours that you have been finding difficult to write. So let's dive right in. Alright, so before we continue, it is very important for us to know what the study plan is and why the study plans are important in Korean universities. Now, this will actually give you the idea on what to do. So let's talk about what a study plan is. What is a study plan? Have you ever planned a trip before? Oh, of course you have. I mean, why exactly did you plan for the trip? Because you wanted it to align to your budget so you can have that memorable experience of yours, right? And a study planner is a document that provides a detailed information about a student's objective or goals and what they want to achieve within their study period. Now, so now you'll be asking, why the Korean university? What do they need this study plan for? I could actually tell them my plans in person, yes, or via interview. Now, the reason why Korean universities why they need a study plan because it will help them to understand your academic goals and your area of concentration, right? And how what you have written, your goals, your interests actually align to the study program, right? And to also give your course advisor, your advisor, your supervisor a framework about your area of strength and your niche, like the how you want to intend narrowing your niche basically on specialization. Now it may also be required during your visa processing applications, yeah. So it also gives the visa officer an overall view on why you are pursuing this program. Usually study plans are actually required from international students, right? Because for you to leave your country to a different country like Korea, you need to have a career path, you need to have a path, you need to have your goals and your academic your goals should be defined. And remember, to make a good candidate, your study plan should be different and unique from other students. Now, the worry is not good to how do I even write it? What should I write? What language should I use? Should I use Korean or should I use English? The word count. What exactly should I do? Yes, that's actually what and what and what. And why, and why. So that is why I'm going to tell you the what you need to do and the why you have to do those things. So stick around. Now, the first thing you need to do is to follow guidelines. Follow guidelines and check if you are being asked to write in Korean or English language, or you have been asked to write in English language and translate in Korean and submit both documents. So it's very important to also identify the word count, yes, and the page limit. But most study plans in Korean university are usually 3 pages max. So you need to understand the page limit that the school is actually requesting for. And remember that this study plan is a chance to get into that admission to the university. So you have to ensure that what you are putting together will make you the ideal candidate that will stand out from the crowd and get you admitted into the Korean university. Now, after carrying out your research on your ideal university, right, and the program, basically university you chose based on the affordability, the facility, the environment, and the curriculum is actually tailored to your program and your ideal interest or what you envision to achieving. Yes, you have actually gotten that. Now, the next thing you need to talk about, we should talk about, is how do you write this study plan, right? I already have a school of interest. I already have a program of interest. So now, how should I write the study plan to get me this admission? So here we go. Right, so you start by talking about your academic background in the introduction part. So you start by talking about your initial course of study, yes, and why did you choose that course? What grade did you graduate it? And why were you interested in it? That's why did you choose it? And the next thing is, what subjects were you most interested in during your previous course of study? So that forms your introduction. That forms your introductory part. The next thing is to talk about your language proficiency. That's the language of the plan. So now you need to highlight your language abilities. How fluent are you in Korean or English language? If you don't know how to communicate in Korean, you have no basic understanding, how do you intend to improve? How do you intend to improve your Korean language abilities, or how do you intend to improve your English language abilities, and why are you doing that, right? And what goals do you tend to achieve by improving your language abilities? How will it help you in the long run? So discuss your language abilities. After talking about your academic background, then it's going to talk about your language study plan. And the next thing you have to do is to state your objectives and study plan. And this part talks about the degree you are pursuing. So what are the things you need to talk about in this section? So you need to talk about why you have chosen the university or the universities. Why did you choose the program? The program, did it align to your previous course of study? So you need to write about your major. Yeah, that's your specialization in the program. Which area would you want to specialize in and why? You also talk about your academic goals, your short and long-term goals, and why the program could align to your goals. And now, after talking about your goals, your academic goals, and how the program can help you achieve your academic goals, the next thing to talk about is your future plans after study. After study, what do you intend to do? Yes, let's talk about it. Do you intend going to the workforce, or you intend establishing your own business? Which was your major reason why you need to pursue the program? So you need to talk about your plans after school, because you need to be doing something, not only getting the knowledge and sitting idle. You need to put the knowledge you have gained into good use. So tell them how you intend to use this newly acquired skills, newly acquired expertise into good use. And most importantly, too, while talking about your future plans, you will also state if you want to stay back in Korea after your study to pursue a different degree, or you want to take up internship position in Korean, or you want to move into a different country for internship opportunities or for employment. So you have to talk about your future plan. I would want to stay in Korea because of this, or I want to move into a different country because of this. So you need to have a clear understanding, a clear path of your future plans after study. Now you will be saying, this actually looks so complex. Oh, not so complex, I now understand. So how do I go about this exactly? Now let me give you some tips on what you should do. Before you start something, before you start a plan, you should have a draft, right? Exactly. So you don't actually put in a plan without having a draft. Your draft is like your rough work. So before writing your study plan, first thing first is you have to list your academic goals. Yes, write it down. What you want to achieve each year, how you want to reward yourself each year. That's your academic goals. So write it down. The next thing is write down your future plans. First, also write it down. Write down what you want to do after study. Yes, it's also giving you the plan. I mean, a plan of how you project your life. Not like you are just wondering about, looking for something, or you just want to go to school and you don't have any clear paths. No, that is why you want to know your clear path. And the next thing is that the should be brief, not ambiguous, not with too much vocabulary that someone can't even understand. No, you're not actually going there to give them a big dictionary, right? A big book of vocabularies. No, that is not it. The thing is that your study plan should be relatable. It should make the reader understand your goals and aspirations. So that's the thing. It's not all about having too much ambiguous grammar written down there. No, that's not a study plan. Make it simple, clear, concise, focused, and you have it tailored. More so, writing a compelling study plan is a ticket to getting that admission in Korean universities. So it is important for you to put adequate time and effort into your study plan. And remember to ask for assistance if you need one. Also, do leave a comment for us, and we will respond to your questions. Now, thank you for watching this video this far. If you found this video exciting, if you found this helpful, do give us a like and make sure to comment, share to your friends and loved ones that will be needing help in writing a study plan, because you will be doing them a favor on ensuring that they tailor their study plan to make them the ideal candidates in getting that admission in a Korean university. So thank you so much, and ensure to follow our channel to get updated to content like this. See you next time. Cheers.